Hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. It's wonderful to have you guys here again as always. I wasn't going to film a video because, well, my ground still looks like that after it's been sunny all day. I was hoping to take that for a drive, and I've now changed my mind and I'm not going to drive that now because I don't want to move the car in and out of the shed. As you can see, it's already made a bit of a mess of the lawn. But I'd also like to I've decided I want to get the tail shaft out of it, get it sent away, shortened 10mm, re-welded and balanced properly. In the last video when I was running it up on the hoist, it does have a very bad tail shaft vibration. I knew it would. I knew that it was going to happen when I welded the yoke back on to shorten it for the V6 trans. I didn't weld it on perfectly straight and true. It was just supposed to be so that once it started and ran, I was able to move it down and in and out of the shed. It was never really meant to be driven on. Things have escalated quicker than I've expected, so I'm going to send it away, have it, still needs to be shortened 10 more mil and weld it up and balanced properly. So I'll go and have that done. But today in this video, I want to get Ethel prepped for road trip. Not to be confused with drag week, even though it is a drag and drive event. We've got a road trip coming up in just over 3 weeks now, and well, basically I've decided I want to do a quick oil change in it. Check out the oil. The oil that's been in it has been through hell. I figured putting it through more abuse for 3 days of racing probably wasn't the best idea. So I got a new bottle of oil and a filter there, and I got to get the nitrous bottle back in the boot. And I think that's about it. Might check some other bits and pieces, fluids, stuff of that nature. But yeah, basically today's video is going to be an oil change. I wasn't going to try and film anything or put anything out, but I've had this I need to do anyway, so I figured I might as well make a video of it. I also have a couple little announcements. I now have some stubby coolers on the website. I don't know how well you guys can see them. There, they're now up on the website, cornfedboost.com. The link is always down in the description below. If you guys want to go over and cop yourself one of those, please do. I would really appreciate it. I also have 2 new tee and hoodie designs coming. I should hopefully have my sample runs done by next week and then up on the website that week for you guys to get a hold of. So please do me a favor, go over there and grab yourself one of the new tees and hoodies. I'll also announce it in the next video and show you the designs. I'm really happy with the way they've came out, and yeah, I'm hoping you guys will like them as well as much as I do. If you guys aren't aware what Road Trip is, it is a Queensland based drag challenge. Basically, it's a drag and drive event. It's normally held at 2 different tracks, Willowbank and Warwick. Warwick isn't ready at the moment, so like November last year, the last one that I did, it'll all be held out at Willowbank for 3 days camping. There'll be a mandatory drive with checkpoints, and then we've got to hand in our fastest time slip. This particular one is only 1/8 mile, not the full quarter like the Street Machine Drag Challenge, but I don't mind it. The 1/8 mile stuff's not bad. It's still a lot of fun. Yeah, last year, if you didn't see the videos, go back and watch them. They'll be back there somewhere. If you didn't see them, I ended up 4th overall in my class, which was great, especially considering this thing was untested, anything. Basically, it was broken in out at the racetrack. I did one quick 10-minute drive around the block, just after putting the power glide in it, and fresh set of bearings and stuff for the engine. Oh, excuse me. Late last year, and then straight out to road trip for 3 days of racing. And it shows, if you look at my first passes out there, versus my last pass. Oh, whoops, not that one. Maybe a couple before that. You can see I got the car dialed in, so even now, after being out roll racing, test and tune twice, I've got a better handle and grip on the way the transmission, torque converter, trans brake and everything works and launch and leaves, as well as the tyres hooking up. Was another bit of an issue I was having out there. I did order an airbag kit for the back of it, but unfortunately I've had to have that refunded because they were out of stock. Even though they did offer me a pretty good deal on a heavy duty set, but I don't need it. It doesn't need much pressure in the bags, I hope. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm gonna go and order another kit that I know I can get a hold of pretty quickly. And maybe we'll do that in another video before we go. Anyway, sorry for the nonsense and the jibber jabber. That's gonna be it from me for now. For now, I'm gonna get this thing up on a jack. We'll get the oil dropped out of it, the filter swapped over, the nitrous bottle back in, and the fresh oil in it. And we'll give it a quick start. Make sure it's all good and the oil level is where it needs to be. And then I'll close off the video because that's pretty much all I got to do. If I get the time tonight, I'd like to get the tail shaft out of this. But I suspect I'm going to run out of time really quickly because I've still got to edit and upload this video. Anyway, that's enough from me. I get on to this. we'll get on to the dropping of the oil. First things first, got to make sure the mandatory, much better, vice grip's going. Maybe one day I'll swap that out. Alright, to the jack. Hey, get out of it. Do you mind, dog? Now, this is only the second oil change for Ethel since I put her engine back together. I'm not expecting to find anything nasty. I was pretty happy with the way the engine went back together. Anyway, it's been running, so it should look pretty normal, I think. Get a fresh filter on this son of a bitch. Good old Rocco. Not that you can see it. Well, looks alright. Much of the normal for this car. I'll scooch this out of the way. Alright, and then the oil. Good old HPR 30. Got a full 5 litre bottle, so we'll slap the whole 5 litres straight in here. Pour the old shit into that bottle. Yeah. I have a shifter in here? Probably not. Did have one just outside the car though. There we go. How full is it? Yeah, it is going to need a little top up. Do I have any left? That's pretty close. Alright, well there we go. That's it for me in this video. Just got some nice fresh oil. Excuse me. The oil was getting pretty nasty. I mean, it has been through a fair bit of abuse. Yeah, now she's ready to go for the most part. Go do the airbags in the back. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of them pretty easily. Got the nitrous bottle back in the back. And yeah. She's looking pretty good. Hopefully I don't have any other issues with it out there. But I don't need to run it as hard as I was on the dyno, so I'm pretty sure it'll be alright. Anyway, hopefully this time I can be a little bit more competitive, even though 4th overall in my class is still fairly competitive. I'd like to bring home some sort of a trophy this time. Even if it's 3rd, I can progress from 4th to 3rd, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, that's the plans, that's the goal. Got to stupid GoPro battery died. But yeah, hopefully I can be competitive. That's going to be it from me in this video. Sorry it's a crappy boring old little video of me changing some oil. I wasn't even going to make anything this week, but I figured I'd try and at least do something for you guys, even if it's as shit as it is. Anyway, that's going to be it from me in this video. Don't forget, jump on the website, grab yourself some teas or stubby coolers. Thank you everyone for watching. Please leave your likes and comments down below. And don't forget, unleash the boost, CO2 the world. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Maybe one day I'll change out these bonnet struts to get rid of the old vice grip. You guys didn't really think I would leave that like that forever, did you?